Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Disco Bob Entertainment. And on Disco Bob Entertainment, you get more than a 4-second performance on Disco Bob Entertainment. Well, how's everybody doing today? Oh, it's sunny out here today. Oh man, here in the car today, Walmart parking lot. I wanted to share a funny video with everybody. And Disco Bob is always originally filmed out of Martins Ferry, Ohio. So, where my studio is located. But this Sunday afternoon, the sun, I was really forgetting what that sun looked like. So that little round ball in the sky that shines. So it's been dreary here the past couple days. But this video is going to be funny. I do this video, I'm doing this video on an example where when you're driving down the road, you know, and a lot of you people drive have this experience and always had this experience. You're driving down the road, somebody cuts in front of you, somebody, you know, yells something at you, cuts in front of you, or stops in front of you real fast, or does something stupid around, you know, in front of you. Which was pretty hilarious. It's some of the things that people just get all upset when they're driving. Sometimes I do, you know, some of the stupid things that people actually do, and I laugh about it. You have to. But what I'm going to show you guys, sometimes I get mad at somebody and I'm close, and I do sometimes. I'll say it. And I'll get mad when they cut in front of me, because you got to watch what you say, because there's some people out there that are crazy. You got to be careful. When I'm driving, I'll drive down the road and somebody cuts me or something, and they're close. You know, I'll say something, you know, like under my lip, without moving my lips. So this is what this is about. I'll say, you know, darn you, you know. What do you think you're doing? Or crying out loud. Jeez. That's what I'll do. You know, I'll drive down the road and I'll do that. That way they don't see me talking. You know, they don't know that I'm saying anything. I could say something under my breath. You know, usually when I got the window down, or, you know, people don't know, you know, but I kind of be careful myself, you know, nowadays. Yeah, you have to. You know, like somebody cuts in front of me, like for instance, like I'm in this parking lot, somebody cuts in front of me, I'll look at it, I'll go like this. I'll go, what in the heck is your problem? What is your problem, for crying out loud? Jeez. You know, you just cut me off, for crying out loud. You just cut me off. You just cut me off. What are you doing? Jeez. And then they'll not know I was talking. I do it every time. It's a good trick. You know, it's a good trick when somebody does that, when you're riding down the road. You know, or I'll say, you know, I'll say it real loud, you know, I'll say, without moving my lips, I'll say, why don't you heat up a little bit? Or, will you slow down, for crying out loud? Jeez. Or I would say, slow down, for crying out loud. There's children on the road. Slow down. And I'll yell that, and they'll look around. You know, it's funny. You know, or I'll look and I'll say, you need to watch the road, or something like that. You know, I'll say it like this. Come on, guys. Watch the road, for crying out loud. Jeez. You know, that guy's not watching the road. Watch the road, for crying out loud. Watch the road. You know, I'll do that. And I'll look around like I'm crazy, you know. But, yeah. Those are some examples that I do without moving my lips when people are, like, cutting me off. And, you know, I'll sit there and I'll say, you just cut me off, mister. Watch what you're doing. Jeez. Where'd you learn to drive? You get your license out of a Cracker Jack box? Jeez, for crying out loud, a Cracker Jack box? You know, that's what I'll say. You know, you get your license out of a Cracker Jack box. So, yeah, the guys, that's some examples of what I usually do without moving my lips when it comes to people, the way they drive nowadays. I'm not a perfect driver. I sometimes I get into trouble sometimes, sometimes I got to watch what I'm doing. I'm not perfect, but I'm sure people yell things at me too. But that's a prime example of things that I do, that when somebody tries to cut me off, like if I don't want them to hear me, I'll yell it loud without moving my lips. But I know some people that will do it and yell without even worrying about it. But nowadays, you got to be careful nowadays, with some people, you don't want no road rage or anything like that. So you got to be really careful. So that's one of the reasons I can do it without moving my lips, and it drives people crazy. So I just wanted to share that with everybody. Everybody have a good rest of your Sunday and have a good week coming up. We're keeping the dream alive for this roller skate dancing talent. I hope everything works out for January 21st. I hope it doesn't snow real bad, because I want the weather to be great when I get ready to go up and do my audition in January in Detroit. So I just hope everything works out, because I got to audition, ladies and gentlemen. So keeping the stream alive for this roller skate dancing talent. So everybody have a good one. Enjoy. So thank you for watching Disco Bob Entertainment. I appreciate you, all my Disco Bob fanatics out there. So everybody have a good one. Okay? Hey! Look what that guy just did. What do you think you're doing? They're crying out loud. Jeez. Watch what you're doing. Watch what you're doing. Jeez, that guy.